I'm gonna show you guys what are my essential vintage accessories. Now before you continue watching this video, don't forget to be a darling and subscribe. I did a video a while back of my essential closet essentials, my vintage closet essentials, and I like how it turned out, so I thought I'd be here in my closet doing like a second part of that. So this time it's going to be about accessories, and I just think accessories are extremely important. I love, especially, well, this is kind of more a jewelry video. I would say that the majority of my accessories are jewelry. I haven't yet started wearing scarves. I don't know if it's not cold enough here in California yet for that. And as for like hats, I don't wear a lot of hats. I kind of my head gets itchy and I don't like taking them off and then getting all like a fuzzy head and stuff, so I don't wear a lot of that. I mostly just wear jewelry, so that's kind of what I'm going to be showing you, like my essential jewelry pieces and accessories. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I consider to be an absolute essential for my vintage wardrobe is a colorful statement necklace. And I've got an example for you guys of what I mean. And this is just one of my really, really loved and really, really worn statement necklaces. And this isn't vintage, and I know like this video is supposed to be vintage, but like hang in there with me. Like everything else basically is vintage, but this isn't vintage because it just goes so well with everything, and because of all the colorful corals. This is like, it has like these corals and shells. They're interesting. They're like metal shells, and it has a lot of colors, and it goes so well with any vintage dress. In vintage clothes there are a lot of colors oftentimes, so like this just brings everything together, and it looks kind of crazy. Like when I first saw it, it looked kind of weird. Like I didn't know if it was gonna go with anything, but it did. It goes with everything. So I would say that if you buy yourself a really good statement necklace that is like colorful and interesting looking, then you'll be able to wear that like all the time. Like I can just throw on something that doesn't look that special, and then I put this on and I can like go to a fancy restaurant or wherever, and it looks really cool. Like people are always telling me this necklace is so cool. So I definitely recommend that you guys get something like this. This is a total lifesaver when I'm throwing on a really old dress or something, and I don't want to look crappy. I want to look well dressed, but I just don't want to, deal with that. So I just put this on and it works, The second thing that is really essential to my accessories, vintage, this is vintage, is a watch. And this is a vintage watch. It's got that really cool old style. The numbers on the dial are really kind of retro, have this cool like 60s font. And this is a watch that my dad gave me because he's really into clocks and watches, so like he found this at a vintage shop and he gave it to me, and it's super cool because it stretches. It's silver, so it goes well with everything, and I think it's just really cool. It's an androgynous, sophisticated touch, and when you put this on, it looks, it gives you that extra edge that will just take your outfit to another level. So, I mean, I wear it a lot because it goes with everything. Like, I'm the type of person that likes to buy stuff that's really out there and maximalist and really colorful, but once in a while, I end up with stuff like this, and I end up, like, wearing it all the time. So, I recommend that you guys, like, even if you're into really out there style, that you still go for the basics, because this really works. It doesn't actually work. Like I think I forgot to wind it up. That's the problem. I've been wearing it a lot. I don't know why, I just started wearing it a lot, and since it goes with everything, I just thought I'd recommend buying a cool watch for you guys. Again, this is vintage. If you go to vintage or antique stores, you're going to find a lot of little watches, and I recommend you pick those up because they can be really cheap, like $15 or so, and they still look really unique and cool when you wear them. So, yeah. Third accessory essential that I wear all the time is these clip-on earrings. So these are like these black and white, almost, I don't know if they're like 90s or 60s or what, but they look pretty 60s to me, and I like to dress kind of like that with that mod feel. And these are just perfect. Like they're perfect in every way because they're black and white. They go well with everything, and at the same time they're like really unique. I like that they're like graphic, kind of like they have this cool squiggly pattern around the pearl. There's a pearl right here. They have this cool squiggly pattern, and it makes this almost like geometric pattern, which is why I think maybe it could be from the 90s. I don't know. In the 90s they didn't wear clip-ons anymore, so that could be it. What I love about these is that they came with like these rubber backs so that like it doesn't hurt your ears when you put them on. And yeah, I love these because they, like, I keep repeating it, but they go with everything, so I can just put them on and it looks really sophisticated. The cool thing about clip-on earrings is that they give that little, like, really elegant air, because like you see them in old movies when people go to parties and stuff like that, so they have kind of that cool elegant connotation. So now when you wear them, it's like it's that really interesting little kick. So yeah, these are like, I recommend that you guys look for these. Again, like, they're not expensive to find. Like, I don't think any of these things that I'm going to recommend are expensive to find at all, even in vintage stores or online. So I recommend that you pick these up. These were like $9 or something. So yeah, I mean, go ahead like get them as soon as you can, because they work with everything. Seriously, they are like the best ever. The fourth essential in my vintage accessories are stackable bracelets. And these you might have seen, well, I showed them in my first ever vintage haul a long time ago. And these are just these awesome mod stackable, well, I'm not sure they count as mod, they're more like mid-century. They're from the 60s, so they're like from that era, but they are so amazing. I found them like all together, and there was even more, but I got 4. I thought that was a good number, and it is, because like I can stack them like this. And I find that they're perfect for almost everything that I wear, because for some reason, because of the really bright primary colors, for some reason they just seem to go well with my primary color wardrobe. So I am like, this was such a good investment. I wear these a lot because they go with everything. Like, if you notice the common theme in my accessories, it's that they go well with my wardrobe. So like quick tip, make sure that your accessories go with like your actual clothes so that you can get the best use out of them. That's just something that is pretty common sense, but still, like, I tend to go like crazy sometimes, and I find that I don't wear something just because it didn't go with what I have in my closet. So I mean, unless you're planning on changing styles, then I love these bracelets because they're stackable. They can make a big statement, but at the same time you can wear just like one or so and keep it cool and casual. Like, you can be unique even in your casual outfits. So these are just perfect for that. The fifth essential that I have for you guys is vintage inspired rings. Like this ring. This is a old ring that my mom had. She gave it to me, and it's like has this pink, really sparkly stone in gold, and I don't know if it's real gold. I'm not sure, but it's just such a lovely ring. I don't know, it just feels so romantic. Rings in general are just really romantic. So like sometimes I want that girlish, really cute touch. At the same time, I don't want to be girly. But this ring I love because I just like the personal touch, and I recommend that you guys maybe, like, if you have something that was your parents, or if you're like, if you find something that has a cool story behind it, then that just gives it a lot of more meaning, and I'm just more enticed to wear it a lot. So for this, it's very cute. I just rediscovered it lately, but I've been wearing it quite a lot. And the cool thing is that even though I don't wear that much pink in my wardrobe, like in a ring, it's a really great way to try out something that you haven't yet. So like, I can just add in a dash of little girlish pink or something. So yeah, this is definitely something that I've been wearing a lot. So I would call it an essential. My number 6 vintage essential is a wooden necklace. And that just sounded kind of weird and like random, but I don't know why, but lately I've just started really liking wooden jewelry. I don't know, like I found like this bangle that was wood, and then I had this necklace that's wood. I found like this other necklace that's also wood, and for some reason it just looks really cool. I like the combination of wood and geometric patterns. This looks like it could be like inspired by mid-century modern furniture or something, because it just has those little, it has circles, it has squares, it has like discs and stuff, and I love, what makes this an essential for me is the color. Like the color of the wood is very bright, but it's not white, you know, like you look at it, it's wood, and I think it's both ways, it's both unexpected and classic. So for me, that's like two must-haves for an essential, like something that I will wear a lot. So this I've been wearing definitely a lot. It's not heavy, so like if I want to just wear only this necklace and nothing else, then it still looks really cool. I just like really recommend this for you guys. I don't know if it's a trend or anything. I don't know where I got it from, but like I just like wooden jewelry right now a lot. So like go try it out. You might like it. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it kind of gave you some ideas for your own wardrobe essentials. Yeah, that's like the main essentials that I wear a lot as accessories. I don't like, it was only jewelry basically. I don't really wear a lot of belts or hats or whatever. Like when I do, I'll probably film this video again. Like it's not really the season. I've never been very much into belts, and I've never really been that much into hats, except when it gets kind of colder. So maybe later on when I buy some new ones, I might do this again. So yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video, you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because that's just awesome. I really enjoy making these videos, and hopefully you've been inspired to kind of wear vintage clothes and, you know, kind of experiment with fashion. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.